8-year-olds at Delta Kelly got to read Call Me May. Am I on track or no? Call Me Max. And a lot of people were upset about that. Got 2,000 clicks or so on social media before it got dumped. Something happened like that in my students' class last year at Brooklands. They read, he came home talking about The Prince and the Knight, similar type book. And when I first met the third grade teacher, she had pride flags and stuff. And so, you know, I just had a talk with her. I said, listen, this child, he's in third grade, but he had some problems before he was born. He was one of our foster kids. He was born with a lot of drugs in his system. He's a soft-hearted special child who believes in Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy and the Easter Bunny, and he picks things up a little bit slower. And I'd kind of like if you just give me a warning before you broach these subjects, so that when he comes home, I can answer his questions and I can discuss it with him. She said, great. But she didn't do that. She just goes ahead and reads the book anyway. And when I asked her about it, she sent me this email. I was so excited about adding our new books to the classroom. They're in students' hands. I'm thankful to have been able to attend an RCF. RCS offered professional development about building an inclusive library classroom. This PD included an allowance for purchasing these books about traditionally marginalized populations in the classroom. And I said, okay, that's great. You had a PD, but I thought we had a deal where you were going to tell me when you were going to read the books. Well, at the PD, they told her that she didn't have to do that if she just set the books there on the top of the book stack and told the kids, go pick a book. And then the kid would go pick a book, and then she didn't pick the book, so she didn't have to warn me that she was going to read it because the kid picked the book. She bought 20 books, and she put all 20 of them on the top of the bookshelf, and then the kid picked the book. What else was he going to pick? Was he going to pick the New York Times? She read the book that she put right in the front. You know, so I felt like she lied to me. So I went to the principal, Brooklands principal, Sarah Crowley. She is one of the best principals, one of the best educators I've ever met. And right away, she called the teacher down. Well, you know, we're all friends. We know each other. I'm not trying to be against the curriculum. I just want to know what's going on.
30 seconds.
And Miss Crowley, you know, figured it out. She asked her what happened. She said that Corey gave her those books. And when she called him on the phone. It was only like 1:30 in the afternoon. Corey, what's going on? You gave these books to her and told her to tell the parents that she didn't have to tell the parents beforehand? He said he had a letter from the superintendent saying that, yes, he could do those things. It was 3 weeks before school got over last year. And if you remember, 3 weeks for...
Thank you. That's your 3 minutes.